My name is Sandra Flinn, and I'm a resident of Harlingen, Texas. 8 years ago, my son was born, and normal pregnancy, everything good, but he was very early, and he was very big, and he was very sick. And so sick that they could not treat him here in Harlingen, and we were life flighted to Houston to Texas Children's. And about 72 hours in, we knew he was very sick. I did not want to be far from him. There were many families sleeping in the waiting room in Texas Children's Hospital, and we were happy to do the same thing. We wanted to be close because I had a baby who was 10 days old. Fortunately, a room was open, and we packed our bags and moved right into the Ronald McDonald House and proceeded to live there for 90 days, 3 months. We had a 2-year-old at the time and a newborn baby in the hospital. And he was very sick, and when we thought we were going to get to go home, things took a turn for the worse, and we didn't. So it really was home for 3 months, and it was a refuge, a place to rest. We were exhausted, learning all kinds of things that we didn't know about, and at the end of the day, that's what you need, is the place to come home and lay your head, but you're close. So one night in particular, we got a phone call at 1:45. I had to be re-intubated, rushed back to the ICU, and you need to come right away. Well, luckily we were a mile away. So get in the car and zip back to the hospital. I could not have been across town. A hotel wasn't really appropriate because we weren't travelers. We were parents of a very sick child, and everybody else staying at a Ronald McDonald House is in that same boat. They're a parent of a sick child. And it doesn't matter what your background is. Doesn't matter where you're from, what language you speak. In Houston, there were people from all over the world. But we all had that one thing in common, that we were parents of a sick child, and we needed a place to stay that was close. It has a happy ending. I mean, and it was hard to pack up that room. I mean, that was, you know, for 3 months, you had a lot of stuff you accumulated in there, and staff you got to know. You do become close to them, and they know your background and what your child is going through. So when we came back, we knew that not only were we thankful for our doctors, who have thousands of patients every day or every year, every week, but to us, that doctor was special to us. For us, Ronald McDonald House serves hundreds of families a year. And I know that every family that walks through this door is thankful that this house is here. That if they don't have shampoo, sometimes families come to this house that really in an emergency situation, they don't have shampoo, they don't have maybe have clothes to put on, whatever, a change of clothes. But at the Ronald McDonald House, you can wash your clothes. We have shampoo and toothpaste, whatever you need, we got it. You're a guest. And I think when we came back, our son had aftercare at home, but when we came back to Harlingen, we knew right away hospital involvement's important, and a Ronald McDonald House was like a savior for us. It was truly saving grace.